What's up guys, it's Atomic, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing all of the paid DLC for Friday the 13th, the game. Now you guys who check me out on a regular basis, you might be scratching your head and saying, hey, you're a little late with this video. I know, but this video really isn't for you guys. Instead, it's for everyone who just picked up the game for free through PlayStation Plus. You know, a lot of times with these PS Plus free games, yeah, you get the game for free, but they want you to go ahead and buy some of the DLC. So what's the DLC deal in this game? Is it worth it? Are you getting value for your money? Well, if you don't want to watch the entire video, the short answer is maybe. If you've already tried the game out for the first time, you think it's something you're going to like, you think you're going to play for a while, most of the DLC is worth it, in my opinion. But if you're unsure and you want some specifics, keep on watching. Now there is a total of 6 different paid DLCs for this game. 3 of them are for Jason, 3 of them are for the counselors. I'm going to be covering the counselor DLC first, and something you need to know right off the beginning here for you new players. To play as a counselor, you have to play online. There is a single player element to this game, but all the single player content, you'll be playing as Jason. So the only time you're going to be a counselor is when you play online. So if you've played this game for the first time, you don't really think it's for you, or at the very least, you're not enjoying the online experience, then none of this counselor DLC is going to be for you. However, if you think you're going to stick around and you like playing online, well, guess what? Most of the time you spend playing, you're going to be a counselor. So I'm going to talk about 2 of the 3 counselor DLCs first. They're cosmetic. They're simply clothing packs, changing the appearance of your counselor. Now this is something that you need to know from the beginning. Both of these clothing packs only apply to the original counselors in the game. Since the game has been released, we got 4 free counselors. The only thing is, if you buy the DLC clothing packs, they don't apply to any of these new counselors. The new counselors were Mitch, Fox, Shelly, and Victoria. So if you've already played, maybe you've played with these characters, you like playing as them and only them, then this content isn't for you. You can't change their clothing appearance with the DLC clothing. There's a few unlockables in there for you, but the DLC does not apply to them. Alright? So the first clothing pack we're going to talk about is the Spring Break 84 clothing pack. This will run you $1.99 in the PlayStation Store. And for the most part, I think it's worth it. Every counselor gets some kind of beach attire. The female counselors, they're all going to be in bathing suit. The guys are mostly wearing shorts, some kind of beach shirt, something like that. So I'll give you a quick look at all of them. So there's Vanessa. We got Deborah. Tiffany, a fan favorite, of course. We'll spin her twice. Got our boy Kenny here. Jenny. Our boy Chad, he's the only one that's not in shorts. He gets his own Speedo. We have AJ. I feel like I should be doing some kind of fashion show commentary. We got our boy Bugsy with his muscle shirt. Our boy LaChapa, you know, just what we'd figure from the chubby guy going to spring break. Last but not least, there's Adam. So like I said, this DLC will run you $2. I think it's worth it. It's really a big change to the normal quote-unquote uniforms that everyone wears. It just changes it up. Yes, it is cosmetic, but I think it's a good change. I think all of this DLC clothing is far superior to what you get in the normal game. And one little bonus is, it's just not one little piece of clothing, but you can change the color. So we'll take a look at Bugsy here. And as you can see, you know, he's got a couple different shirts. It's basically the same shirt, but it's a little different, you know, a new color. So it's just more value. Now, some of the counselors, it's not a big deal. Like someone like Tiffany, you change the color on her, it barely makes a difference. But like I said, there's others like Bugsy, Vanessa, almost everyone really, where, it's just another added bonus. You change the color, it's something else to look at. So my final verdict on this Spring Break 84 clothing pack, it's worth it. If you think you're going to be playing the game online a lot, like I said, you'll be a counselor. This really changes it up. Only $2. You'll have fun running around in your bathing suit. The other clothing DLC for the counselors is the Costume Party Counselor Clothing Pack. And with this DLC, you can equip each of your counselors with a Halloween costume. Now again, you have to remember, those 4 newer counselors, Victoria, Shelly, Fox, and Mitch, this doesn't apply to them. So if you enjoy playing as those characters, sorry, no Halloween costume for you. But all the 10 original counselors, they get their own costume. So once again, I'll give you a quick little look at what you're getting. We got Vanessa, she's got her superhero Wonder Woman costume on. We got Debbie, little Easter Bunny, or just Bunny, whatever you want to say. Tiffany is the Sexy Devil. Our boy Kenny, dressed up like a cop. Good for him. We have Jenny coming straight out of a fairy tale. Our boy Chad, ready to go as the Karate Kid. AJ, she's got herself a skeleton costume, full body. There's Bugsy. Bugsy's ready to party in his toga. Our boy LaChapa is the world champ, looking like Andre the Giant. Last but not least, there's Adam, just a straight up army dude. And just like the Spring Break clothing pack, there's 3 different variations. Now, someone like Bugsy, it's not much. You'll just change the sash color. Not a whole big deal. Now, someone like Chad here, it makes a difference. And with him being a 2-piece, you can change the pants or the top. So again, much like the other DLC, I think this one is worth it. It changes it up, especially for this time of year. And it's only $2. So if you have fun playing online, I think, like I said, all of this DLC clothing, it's far superior to what you get in the base game, even by unlocking, because it's all going to be the same. It's all just changing the color, right? If you've played a little bit so far and unlocked some stuff, you've already seen that. So I think both of these clothing packs, the Spring Break clothing pack, the costume pack, they're definitely worth it. If you enjoy playing the game any bit at all, I say go ahead, check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Now the other DLC pack for counselors is Emote Party Pack 1. This will give you access to 10 different emotes that you can use while you're playing as a counselor. So have fun taunting Jason. I'll get right into it. I'll show you each of the 10 different emotes that you'll get if you purchase this, which will cost you $1.99. So there's a shoulder brush. You can start crying if you want, and oh, I don't feel so good. You can do a little funny dance. There's Shake It. You'll see this one a lot if you're playing as Jason. It'll usually be right after you get smacked in the face with a baseball bat. But then there's Show 'em What You Got. There's a little slow boogie. You can do a little superhero pose if you want. You gotta think. Use your head. Think. And finally, just a simple wave. Now, in my opinion, this is the weakest of all the Counselor DLC, but I will say there are a couple benefits. One, if you've noticed, I'm showing Mitch demonstrate all these emotes. That's because, unlike the costumes, every counselor, even the newer free DLC ones, you can use these emotes. So if you like Mitch, you like Rat, you like Shelly, you can use these emotes with anyone. Another benefit is that they are somewhat gender specific. And what I mean by that is the animation that the counselors do vary depending on if you're a male or a female counselor. So here we have Mitch, he's shaking it. There's also the show them what you got, and I'll also just show you the wave again for a second. And then I'll show you with a female counselor. We'll use Victoria for our little demonstration. But as you can see, hers are a little different. Now, not all of them are different, but like I said, some of them are. These two, when you're dancing, it's usually a little different. The superhero pose, though, is different for males or females. Obviously, a wave is a wave. It is the exact same whether you're male or female. Same with thinking. But even, something like the crying. The guy just stands there and cries. Females, they get down on their knees and start crying. But other ones, again, like this one, oh, I don't feel so good, they all throw up. So is it worth it? Personally, I don't think so. The main reason being, as you can see, look at all these emotes that I have access to. There are plenty of free emotes already in the game. If you're a new player, you may have noticed this. You get some basic emotes, like a thumbs up. Not really cool. However, there are plenty of cool emotes to unlock by completing the single-player challenges. A total of 30. Each challenge, if you complete it and reach a certain milestone, you get a brand new emote. And if you're having trouble completing the single-player challenges, go ahead and check out the guide on my channel. But because all of these emotes are already in the game, I really don't think it's worth it for you guys to go out and spend an additional $2. Yeah, it's only $2, but the thing is, most of the emotes that you can unlock by completing the single-player challenges, I think they're far superior than all the paid emotes. Of all the paid ones, yeah, I like this Shake It one, but other than that, usually if I'm using emotes, I'm using something that I unlocked with a single-player challenge. So guys, I don't think you should go ahead and purchase this one. If you're a completionist, you gotta have everything. You just started playing this game and you absolutely love it. Hey, it's only gonna cost you $2. You're not really wasting too much money, but again, I value every dollar that I have. And of course, I only bought this emote pack because these other emotes weren't available at the time. Now that all these emotes are in the game, I say skip the paid ones, have fun playing the single-player challenges, and unlock these far superior emotes. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about the other 3 DLC packs for this game. They're all for our man, Jason Voorhees. And once again, they're all cosmetic. They don't affect the game. If you don't buy them, don't worry, you can still enjoy the game. And these DLC packs are a little pricier. Where all the counselor packs only cost you $2, these DLC packs are $3 a piece. And quite honestly, you don't get as much value. You're only getting 3 additional kills. If you started playing this game, you get to be Jason, you'll see there are a ton of ways to kill people. There are plenty of ways after you grab a counselor that you can perform an environmental kill. There are also a ton of kills to unlock with your CP, which you'll get by leveling up. There are plenty of grab kills, as you can see here, that you'll eventually be able to unlock. There are a couple that require you to reach a certain level, but there are still plenty to go through. And each Jason has his own distinct weapon, and you get 3 kills that you can perform with that weapon. So let's talk about this DLC. The first one is the Jason 4 Pig Splitter Kill Pack. If you purchase this, you'll get to perform 3 additional kills with the Pig Splitter. And I will say, unlike the Counselor DLC, you can use this offline or online. You can use it in the single-player challenges, you can use it against the bots, and you can use it while you're playing online. But just know going in, if you're a new player, with the single-player challenges, the way that they're structured, you're not going to be performing that many grab kills. You're going to have to perform specific kills, and even when you just have to do a generic kill, it doesn't really matter what kill you perform. And yes, you can use these DLC kills playing against the bots. But again, if it's something that you're going to enjoy, sure, but you're the only one that's going to see it when you're playing against the bots. The main attraction to using these new kills is to use them online and show them off. So let me go through the 3 kills that come with this Jason 4 Pig Splitter pack. You get a throat slit, a kneecapper, and slammed and split. Now let me go ahead and show you all of these kills in action. First up, guys, we have the throat slit. It's fairly basic. Jason grabs the counselor from behind, slits their throat. It doesn't look that cool, but I'll let you guys know I always have this kill equipped when I play as Jason with a pig slitter. The reason is sometimes you're going to be playing, you need to perform a kill quickly and in a tight space. There's nothing worse than you performing a kill and you hear counselors fooling around doing something else. You got to get that kill over with. So although that kill may not seem that great, I think it's pretty cool. Now next up, there is the kneecapper. One of my favorite kills in the game. It looks great. Jason chops off the leg at the knee, finishes them off with a decapitation. Really cool looking kill. I think it's great. Last but not least, guys, there is slammed and split. Jason will slam down his pig slitter. He then slams down the counselor and drags them back through it by their legs, a la Kung Lao. This is a really cool looking kill, but you have to remember, like I talked about with the throat slash, that ends very quickly. You can perform it really quickly. This takes a long time. So be aware of that. There's nothing worse than starting a kill and you hear a car start. Now you're stuck in that animation until the kill is over. So that's a kill that, even though it looks great, I don't really use it all the time when I have a pig slitter equipped. So is this DLC worth it? Should you go ahead and pick up the Jason 4 kill pack? I say wait and see. The problem is, you guys, you new players, you're not going to unlock Jason 4 until you reach level 44. So there's no sense in buying this kill pack right now. And yes, as you can see on screen, eventually you may have the chance to swap your weapons. Then you can use these new kills with any Jason you want. The only problem is, you don't unlock the ability to swap weapons until you get all the way up to level 113. That will take forever, trust me. So I say wait and see. If you're playing this game, you're playing as Jason, you like what you're doing, go ahead, pick it up, but wait until you reach level 44. Make sure you've unlocked Jason 4 first. Again, there's no point in buying this right now if you can't even use the kills. And who knows, you know, like I said, it takes such a long time to unlock the ability to swap weapons. You may never get to use these kills with another Jason. So wait and see. The only way that I could say go ahead and buy this right now, even if you don't have him unlocked, is if somehow this DLC goes on sale. Like I said, it costs $3. I think it's worth it. I enjoy performing any new kill that I can. I think most of these kills look cool, and with the throat slit, it's actually helpful playing online. But go ahead and wait. Don't buy it right away. Wait till you unlock Jason 4. Then, I say go for it, guys. The next Jason DLC is the Jason 7 Machete Kill Pack. Once again, you'll get 3 additional kills using the machete. We got the fish gutter, where Jason guts a counselor like a fish. We got the candy dispenser, where he slices their head right off the body. You guys will see it in a minute. And then we have the Pamela, which is an homage to the first film. So once again, I'll show you guys all these kills in action. Alright, first up, guys, we have that fish gutter kill. Jason stabs him right in the gut with his machete and lifts the machete upwards. I think it's pretty cool, but I think it is also the weakest of these DLC kills. It's basically a reversal of the eviscerate kill that you can already unlock in the game for free. Next up, we have that candy dispenser kill. As you see, Jason slices the counselor's neck, and then with a big shove to the chest, the head goes flying off. Really cool kill, and once again, it's one that I always like to have equipped when I'm Jason 7. Last but not least, guys, we have the Pamela. Like I said, in homage to the first film, Jason, with his machete, decapitates the counselor, and they raise their hands up, just like Mrs. Voorhees in the first film. maybe the coolest kill in the game. I always have it equipped when I have a machete. It just looks so cool. So is this DLC worth it? Well, in my opinion, yes. It gets a big thumbs up from me. All of the kills are cool. You can use them in tight spaces. They don't take a lot of time to pull off. And best of all, for you new players, Jason 7 unlocks relatively early. I believe it's level 6. So you'll be able to use all of these kills right away, no problem. So unlike the Jason 4 DLC where I said, you know what guys, you should probably wait a little bit, you don't need it right away, with this one, I say go ahead. As long as you enjoy playing as Jason, yes, you can use it offline, even though there's not a big caveat, not a big reason. You can't show them off offline. Online, these are a ton of fun to use. And like I said, who knows, if you stick with the game long enough, you will eventually unlock the ability to swap weapons, and then you can use those kills with any Jason you want. Alright guys, the final DLC pack for this game is the Jason 2 Pickaxe Kill Pack. Once again, like the other kill packs, you'll get 3 additional kills using the pickaxe. So let's take a look at them. First up, we have the Curb Stomp. Jason stomps the counselor down onto his pickaxe. There's the Top Popper, where he uppercuts them with the pickaxe. And last but not least, there is the Leg Sweep, where he takes a sweep at their legs with his pickaxe. Now, I will say, I think this is the weakest out of all the kill packs. In case you guys don't know, they brought in Kane Hodder to do the motion capture for all of these kills, but with these new DLC kills, I'm pretty sure that they didn't, because they reused the same animation of other kills already in the game. So let me go right ahead and show that to you guys. So first up, guys, we have the Curb Stomp. Jason slams down his pickaxe, he slams the counselor onto it, and he stomps them down onto it. A cool looking kill, but as you'll notice, Jason throwing down the pickaxe is kind of the same animation as Jason 4 when he threw down his pig slitter for that slammed and split kill. And then, if you guys have already unlocked it with your CP, there is a kill in the game called Head Stomp where Jason will crush the counselor's head with his foot. So it seemed like they just combined the two right there. Next up, guys, we've got the Top Popper. Jason takes his pickaxe and uppercuts the counselor right in the chin. He then yanks it out. Now again, if you've already unlocked it in the game, you'll notice this is very reminiscent of the Jason 8 kill with his fire axe called the Jaw Ripper. So be aware of that. I don't think that kill is that cool, and it does take a little space to execute. Finally, guys, we have the leg sweep. Jason goes ahead and he sweeps the counselor's leg, and then he puts the pickaxe right in the top of their head. Really cool looking kill. I love the camera angle on it. However, as you'll see, it looks kind of reminiscent of that kneecapper from Jason 4. So that's probably why I like the kill that much. But again, all these kills with Jason 2 and his pickaxe seemed like a little less effort went into them. So is this pickaxe DLC worth it? Well, I gotta admit, guys, I'm really torn on the issue. Yes, I do love new kills, but I don't like the minimal effort that went into these kills. Now, for you new players, look, Jason 2 unlocks relatively early. I believe it's level 12. And I recommend using him if you're a new player. He has a lot of traps to use, and I think that's going to be helpful for a lot of you new players. So, this DLC kind of gets a thumbs in the middle from me. Jason 2 is a great Jason to use. I love using new kills, and again, who knows, maybe eventually you'll play the game long enough that you'll be able to unlock the weapon swapping ability. Then you can use those kills with any Jason you want, but just remember, that's going to take a long time. So, my advice is, give Jason 2 a try, see if you enjoy playing as him. You've seen what these kills look like. It's a tough call for me. When these kills first came out, I was excited. Then when I got to use them, I was like, you they're not that great. I didn't really, I wasn't that disappointed in my purchase, but it made me question my purchase again. If I didn't put any kind of videos on YouTube, I probably would not have bought them. I think at the time I was just so excited to get some kind of new content, some kind of new kills. I didn't even really look at what they were before I purchased them. So that's totally up to you guys. For me, I give it a thumbs in the middle. So that's it, guys. Those are all my thoughts on all of the paid DLC for Friday the 13th. What should you buy? What shouldn't you? Again, it's all going to depend on how much you enjoy playing this game. I love it. I've had a lot of fun with it. I think most of the DLC is worth it. Again, most of the time, as long as you're playing online and you think you're going to enjoy this online experience, I think the clothing packs are definitely worth it. They added some much needed variety, and they just look cool. They look, like I said, far better than anything else that is in the base game. But the emote pack, I think you can definitely skip it. You've seen what they look like, but again, you can unlock all those emotes in the single player challenges, and as far as I'm concerned, everything that you can unlock is pretty much better than what you can pay for. So I say go ahead, skip that emote pack. As far as these Jason kill packs, again, they have the added value that you can use them offline or online. But again, wait and see. Jason 4 especially, you don't unlock him until you get to level 44, so there's no need to rush out and buy that one. With Jason 7, yeah, he unlocks very early for you guys, and I think you should definitely pick it up. I think the kills are cool. With Jason 2, like I said, I'm kind of torn. You may play as Jason 2 a lot. Like I said, I think he's one of the better Jasons to use in the game. And it's always fun to have more kills to use. I don't really regret my purchase. Like I said, I was torn. But at the end of the day, more kills are cool. And really, this isn't that expensive. All the DLC combined is only $15. But pick and choose the way I see it. Skip the emote party pack. The DLC kills, like I said, skip part 4 for now. Wait until you unlock him. With Jason 2, it's totally up to you guys. I think I say go for it, though. Again, but I just like playing as Jason, and I love all the new kills. And remember, if you think you're going to stick out the game and level up constantly, eventually, when you reach level 113, you can swap weapons, and then any Jason can use those skills. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this informative, and if you are a new player, thanks to PlayStation Plus, I hope you enjoyed the game. Sometimes the community can be toxic, I get it, but I think you'll enjoy this game. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.